Good morning. It's Thursday, the 30th of October, 2025. My name's Tristan. This is my channel, Midnight Fish, and I'm doing the Midnight Fish reading today. It's for water signs, or if you've got water in your chart, or if you're just feeling a little bit watery today. It's just 3 rows, 3 cards each, past, present, future. So we'll see what the cards have in store for us this morning. It's the end of my work week. It was freezing cold last night and very chilly on the cycle home from work. But this morning it's alright. It's overcast, nice and warm. It's always quite warm around October, around Halloween. I love a warm Halloween. Oh, 35. It's a good card. I like this card. 35. The anchor's a sign of a happy event, basked in sunshine, peaceful and content. When the anchors apart some distance from you, good luck will depart and leave life askew. That's to do with the location of it in the spread when you did the original readings with these. Stability. Something that anchors you. Oh, hello. I'm very tired this morning. I had a good sleep, but I feel like I'm moving through treacle. Stability, success, security, long-term success, perseverance and determination. You're very determined to get something done. Do you feel stable? Something around you making you feel stable? Okay. That's pretty cool. It's a good start. And this is the horror oracle, which I'll be using for a while now because it's coming up to Halloween. It's got some good films in it. And some of my favourites. Oh, hello. Do you want that one to come out? Okay. Hunger. That's like the Day of the Dead or something. I can't remember which one. And then the call. That's Scream. One of my favourite horrors. The call's coming from inside the house. Great franchise. H. Yeah, Night of the Living Dead. Directed by George A. Romero. 1968. Great director. They're coming to get you. Oh, shit. Sometimes it may feel like everyone wants a piece of you. Okay. The appetites of others can limit your freedom, leading you to create personal barricades. But beware, a safe space can become as much a trap as a refuge if you don't take heed of whom you let inside. That's very apt. I was thinking about this yesterday. I saw a meme about how you can't change the people around you, like you can't change them, but you can change the people you have around you. If you don't take care of yourself, you can't help others. Yeah, so it's about making sure you're not being drained anywhere. If you get that feeling like you're being hounded by a zombie, then you need to look at why. You know, if it's too much, everyone's needs around you is too much, you just take a step back and, you know, I guess I forget what it's like to have lots of people want your attention. I don't really have a lot of people in my life that want attention from me. I never feel drained at the moment, which is nice. Although I would sometimes like to be hounded. But if you're being hounded all the time, you might really just need some time alone. Or maybe it's a specific person that's being a bit too much, taking bites out of you. It's a good place to come to. When you are feeling stable, you tend to see these kinds of things more, I think. When stuff's very chaotic, you can't always pick up on things. But when everything kind of settles down and calms, you kind of notice the ripples more, you know. A turbulent sea, you can't really tell where anything's coming from. But in a lake that's calm, you can tell where there's one massive splash and ripples. So Scream, directed by Wes Craven, 1996. So people watching popcorn. You should never say who's there. You probably want to let it go to voicemail. Nothing good ever comes from an unexpected call from an unknown number. Self-awareness does not always constitute self-defense. Ironic distance can provide the illusion of safety. Can what you reframe really hurt you? The corrupt can't resist congratulating themselves. Bad news and misdirection can cut us to the quick if we give it half a chance. Turn your ringer off. Yeah, something about, yeah, you're being hounded, it feels like. You just like, get off the phone. Stop talking to people. Like, enjoy your stability. There's some determination, perseverance, stability, long-term goals. Like, it feels like too many people at your door. The corrupt can't resist congratulating themselves. Self-awareness does not always constitute self-defense. Even if you're aware that it's like you shouldn't be talking to this person, or that engaging in certain discussions with people is bad for you, you're still engaging in it. Get off the phone. All right. Very specific. I'll be doing a reading with the John Bauer deck. I like this for the water signs because it's very chilled. It's not too... I don't even think there's a single... Not many swords or... You know, it's just... There's no... None of it's scary. It's all just very gentle. Although... It still come through quite pointed. Alright then. What's going on? Who's wanting to have some answers? Is this going to be... Is that what you're going through at the moment? Is too many people... Seven of Pentacles. Harvest time. You're going to check on things you planted. You planted these things and now you're off. And you're like, I need to know what's going on. Finding out. Justice. Although that looks like strength, doesn't it? This deck confuses me sometimes. Where did I put the... Sorry guys. Yeah, it is strength. Anyway, I've still got to learn. 10 of Swords. Strength and 10 of Swords. Okay, so you've gone through some sort of ending, but you're feeling like the world's in your hands again. Planning. Going out. Yeah. All right. Oh, the Magician. Yes. All right, so you're manifesting. Something you planted, you wanted to come to fruition. And so you can pour out your blessings again on the world. Share your cup and have it full. Is your cup not full? And then you're off to learn something new. Preparing to learn something new. A creative endeavor. You want to get your groove back almost. Yeah. And so in the past we got Page of Cups. 2 of Cups. Wow. 5 of Swords. Queen of Swords. Whew. Very swordsy. Look, I was talking about swords and look at all these swords. 5 of Pentacles. Ooh. 4 of Swords. And in the future we've got the 10 of Wands. The Hermit. And the Empress. Wow, okay. It is the Hermit, isn't it? Yeah. So in the past, You were Page of Cups, going out. In the past, you've just made a union with someone, some sort of contract or an agreement. Could be love. We'll see what the Crowley deck has to say. It feels contractual. Some sort of agreement. I mean, it could be business and pleasure, who knows? But you've made this agreement. But then there's these 5 swords. Oh, I'm trying to remember what the meaning was in this deck. It was quite similar. It's more about a troll hides behind a rock. He stares at the boat off in the ocean. A dagger is at his side. Have awareness of your surroundings. The opportunity is right for success. Plan accordingly. Yeah, it's not like the 5 of Swords from the other decks. So you've made this contract, but you're like keeping an eye on things almost. Looking for anything that might be not above board. Yeah. Planning for your success. Spying. All right. So what were you looking for as this Page of Cups? It's this troll looking over these 2 people. It's like you were being offered things and you're like, no, I've got better things out there. I'm going to keep looking. Yeah. What are you looking for? Coming out. Not just, it's like broadening your horizons, basically. Not just seeing what's at your feet, what things are being laid at your feet constantly. Love. A 2 of Cups. Okay. So this is what, I mean, is it love? Yeah. Looking for love, but like contractual. The Star. That's a stack bottom, bro. Ace of Cups. 4 of Cups luxury. Knight of Pentacles. Oh, that's very slow energy. 10 of Cups. Slowly planning your way to fulfillment. Your dream. There's something you've wanted quite, yeah, and you really want this thing. This 2 of Cups. Whatever this represents to you. This could be a person. It could be a relationship, it could be a contract, it could be a choice you're making, but oh, it's overwhelming actually. It's very so much so yeah, okay, so that's what you're looking for. The Chariot. Yeah, out looking for this thing. And the Moon. Wow, that's a lot hidden. Quickly looking for this thing. Looking for the hidden things. Yeah, this kind of bounces off this 5 of Swords here. You're trying to make sure that whatever this contractual agreement you're getting into, which feels contractual, but there's also this very powerful passion energy, almost like love and passion. But you're very busy looking for hidden things. Make sure that you're not, yeah. Also, like hidden fears, I guess. Being on the lookout for things that might not gel. Okay. Your mirror. Someone who would mirror you or slot in perfectly. Yeah. Okay, so what did you find them? This is in the past. It's a very sweet card, this. Tempted to read its meaning. There's the mushrooms in the forest. A meeting in a forest. Maybe you went on a picnic. Maybe you went foraging for mushrooms. I did that this year. That was quite fun. Found plenty. Six of Discs, success. So you found them? Queen of Wands. Yeah, and you have a great attraction to them. High Priestess and Lust, which is strength in this deck. Yeah. Oh, and Dominion, Power, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, so you did find them. You're very attracted to them. They have high intuition. They're like a high priestess, perhaps. Very attractive. So you found this very attractive, intuitive person. The Hangman. And Six of Cups, pleasure. Oh, this is the Pisces, isn't it? Water signs. I only remember the Pisces ones, really. I should try and remember all the other ones. They do have the little signs on the cards in the Crowley deck, but I don't remember them all. Did they show you a new perspective, perhaps? Or is it a connection you already had? It's pleasure. A new perspective on pleasure? Thinking. You like the way they think? And there's lots of pleasure involved in your connection. I think that's what I'm getting, but there's, yeah, real success. You found this person. Okay. Yeah. High Priestess and the Hangman. They're very cerebral, it seems. Think a lot. But there's lots of pleasure involved as well. Maybe this is why you're attracted to them. Pleasure and intellectual stimulation go hand in hand, don't they? But you're on the lookout for something. What, you're trying to make sure there's some success. I mean, didn't you get success by getting them? The Magician. They're a magician as well, apparently. Okay. Manifesting. The Magician's just somebody who can, like, it's not actually magic. Look, it's four things. You have a clear mind, a clear heart, your stuff around your home is sorted and your money sorted, and you have passionate desire to create. Like, you have something in your life that's not just work, or if it is your work, that's what you're passionate about. You have the energetic connection to the living source of the world, you know, to want to add to it and make beautiful things, or whatever it is. Those four things, the four elements, yeah, the wands, the swords, the cups, and the pentacles. And they're not mystical things. So what are you looking out for? What were you looking out for? Did you find it? What did you find? What are you planning? How are you planning to make it work? It seems like you've met them and they've become into union. I mean, the Two of Cups was there twice. It suggests that you have. Oh, good Lord, this deck. What are you doing today? Okay. King, Knight of Cups. Okay, so Knight of Cups, Two of Pentacles, discs change, Three of Pentacles works. Working on, like, this cup offer, this offering of love. It's like a knight in shining armor. So you're watching them. Do you see them as a Knight of Cups, perhaps? Or is that you? Prince of Discs, Page of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Valor. Almost like you're watching that they are honourable in their daily life, kind of thing. Page of Pentacles is like the beginnings. Like, how do they operate in their world? Yeah. Oh, it's pretty. preparatory, preparing. Yeah. Yeah, like planning those initial steps in a relationship almost. Like, how does it go? Keeping an eye on the different things going on. Interesting. All right, so in the present, you've got the Queen of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. It's like going... okay, maybe this is where these original cards get, like, everyone wants a piece of you, so maybe you kind of turn into Queen of Swords-y energy where you're still engaging, but you're not emotionally engaging so much anymore. It's very much just like logic. And this Five of Pentacles is like, she's gone out in the cold, but she can go out to a warmer place if she wants to. Like, it's not really your typical Five of Pentacles. It reminds you that you don't have to stay in the places where you don't feel appreciated, don't feel loved, don't feel seen, don't, you know, like anywhere you are, if you're in a place that gives you just anxiety and you feel awkward and you don't feel at peace with yourself, you don't have to stay there. And this, even if you have to leave and it's snowing outside, this lady's walking through the snow. She left this, you know, castle, which you'd assume is warm, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's colder in the castle than it is outside, you know? Yeah. And then you got the Four of Swords. It's like you're trying to leave situations that make you feel like this, and so you can find some peace and maybe reconnect with your own, you know, you can say spirit guides, ancestors, you know, your version of God is, whatever it is, this solitude. Yeah, peaceful. You want to find some peace. Four of Swords is randomly at the bottom of the deck here. Truce, yeah, you just want some peace. Truce with whatever's causing this hunger call here, people trying to get your attention. So what are you Queen of Swords in about? Whew. 5 Wands, strife. Yeah, okay. So some sort of strife. Competition, people being competitive with you. Trying to one-up you maybe, or get under your skin. Because you're happy. You got some happiness haters around you. I love that phrase because it is so true. There are people who don't like it when you're happy. Sometimes it can be people really close to you. You don't realize it. It's really hard to really understand the wide variety of types of personalities and people that there are out there, because you go through the world in a particular way, like in your headset, in your how you frame the world and what you think and how your thoughts are. It's hard to really step out of that and go, but what if I thought this? What if I firmly believed something? You think, how? Yeah. And then you can see how sometimes you could behave in a way that isn't very nice. It's hard to imagine. Like, how would you want to make somebody not feel happy about being happy? Sometimes people don't like it when you're happy. And you'll know who these people are because you'll be on a high and then they'll say something that brings you down flat to the ground. Bang! And sometimes it's because they're going through a hard time, but you know, yeah, 10 of Wands, depression, your strength, your lust. There's some sort of ending you went through. Here's death, and there's the Lovers. Onto death and rebirth. Like maybe you ended something to be with somebody else, or you ended a situation and a new contract began. I don't know if it's a relationship or contractual. It's not very, I mean, it's kind of been clear in a way, but it's not I don't know, it doesn't feel quite fully there yet. But there's a lot of lust here. But this Wands, this oppression, this people, is this people? Why are you Queen of Swords in? Knight of Pentacles, 7 Swords. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, no wonder you're Queen of Swords. Yeah. It's like these birds are flying through the 7 Swords. I don't know if did people think you didn't notice what was going on? So the Knight of Pentacles is, I mean, it's very stable. It's real stability there. But in this deck, I always get it's a bit like, I mean, the horse is eating the grass here. He's fallen asleep. He's so protected in his environment. Like where he is, he doesn't have to go out and fight. He's not like on the Page of Pentacles here on his chariot, getting ready to go out. He's resting. There's this glowing shield coming out of his shield. It's like he doesn't have to pay too much attention because of his stability. He's got so much stability, but it's almost like people thought you couldn't see this futile 7 of Swords business, the futility of it. And this has put you in Queen of Swords feeling at the moment, because you're like, I can fucking see you, mate. Whatever it is, I don't know what it is. It's something to do with an ending. Strong attraction to someone. Yeah, Page of Wands. 6 of Swords, Science. Yeah, okay. So this might be the places where you're feeling like this cold energy. I get a real cold energy from the 7 of Swords in this deck. It's just blue and icy purple. Oh, hello. Knight of Wands. Yeah, fire. You want to get out of this feeling of coldness. You don't like it. It's like, get away. People come in with their barbed comments, perhaps, or saying things to you. It's just like, what's your problem? I mean, I suppose sometimes if people, like, no, because even if you're going through a bad time, right, it doesn't give you the right to poo-poo somebody else's happy day. And we're all supposed to deal with our shit, yeah? If you're an adult, an independent adult, deal with your shit. Don't put it on other people. You can ask for help. And if your friend's in a position, or your family member's in a position to give you help, then aren't you lucky? But if they're going through a hard time, or if they're having a happy time, I don't know, I never want to ruin my friends' happy times with my problems, because you can just deal with it on your own. You can put a pin in it and then maybe wait for another day when they're more receptive to listening to you, because no one owes you their time. Yeah, okay, so the Hermit. Yeah, you've been hiding away. Okay, sitting on this massive erection. The Ace of Wands. Like, and there's the 3 of Swords. Sorry, the sandwich for an Empress? Who's this Empress? Page of Pentacles. It's the offer. Is this the person that you found? Okay. Strong attraction here, the Ace of Wands. You've been hiding, it seems, in these cold places, looking, finding out things. Wow, yeah, with this torch just goes in. I love the artwork in this thing. I really want the bigger deck. There's the 3-headed dog. Is that Cerberus? Yeah, you've been searching inside yourself, but now you're ready to get out of this place. This cold place you've been looking for things in. I don't know what, maybe it's in your inner self, or an environment where you've been paying a bit closer attention to what's been going around you. 7 of Cups, debauchery. 2 of Cups, love. Whatever cold place this was, there was a lot of illusions, a lot of excess. And you could look at this as debauchery as well, perhaps in a sexual sense, or an energetic sense, or just excess in general. Overindulgence. Doesn't look very pretty in this card. And what you want to do is, it's such a strange image I'm getting from this. It's like you want to change these 7 overflowing cups with this energy that's almost turning, not bad, but just not, it's heavy, it's thick and heavy. It kind of drags you down, doesn't free you. You want to change it into this. You want this kind of union where two bright, happy people fulfill each other with their love and just feed into each other, into clear waters here. Yeah, it's a healthy balance between the coldness, the dark space, and the bright, because there's blue and green and yellow here. Communication, chakras all aligned in love. So that's where you're trying to head to. That's what you're trying to do. You're leaving behind this thick, I want to say slimy, but I don't like the word slimy in this reading. I don't want to use that word. But it's like green jelly. Yeah. Bloop, bloop, bloop. All the flowers are upside down and they're pouring out. Interesting. Here the flower pours out into both cups and they kind of, it's all clear and clean. You want this feeling of cleanness. Purity, almost like more pure connection. Not too muddied by too many inputs. Starts to really confusing and clogged. It's like your energies are clogged by this environment. Bloop, bloop, bloop. All right, let's get going. 4 of Swords. So this is like, yeah, you want to get away, but you need some rest as well. Is this the Hermit energy? I really want to check the book quickly. A man sits up in bed, his rest disturbed by the ghastly figure hovering over him. Is this the sign he was waiting for? Is this a disturbance? Turn inwards for clarity. Meditation makes space for rest. Yeah, it's very hermity energy. Prudence. Yeah, 8 Pentacles. 8 Wands. Swiftness. Okay. Yes, because if you rest, you will make better decisions. If you have a well-rested mind, a brain that's looked after and a body that's looked after, you make better decisions quicker. Yeah. Okay. This is almost like advice. Let's see what. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Bzz. It's like this fairy. He's got dragonfly wings and there's like birds. He's flying across the ocean with the horse and he's got his 2 stingers. It's like very waspy energy. 4 of Wands, completion. Yeah. Adequate rest and relaxation and meditation, calming your mind will enable you to act in a very efficient, quick and wholesome way, almost like it's he gets in and gets things done before anyone even knows he's there. Very efficient. Very efficient. Dazzling as well in its efficiency almost. And yeah, 4 of Wands, completion. It's like locking that, what makes your home and your life work together in that perfect routine. Yeah. Okay. So we got down here in the future. So that's the present. Cool. There's no what else to say. Just keep going. You don't have to stay in places you don't want to. And don't take people, I don't know, people doing shit in your face. It's like, come on, man. 10 Wands, which is normally like a block, but it's not in this deck, I think. It's a strange, like, so all these trolls are around this white figure in the middle, this small figure. A gathering of creatures surrounds a sleeping body. The body glows white. Is this a miracle? Is this a circle of protection or something more sinister? Meaning, conserve your energy. The journey is complete. Don't overcommit yourself. Okay. Yeah, it does feel more protective almost in this card. It's not like a block. Don't overcommit yourself. And the Hermit's come back. And the Empress. It's like you're going to have to go inwards again in the future to maybe reconnect with your creativity, your wellspring of like where your fertile ideas come from, your connection to the divine. Yeah, don't overcommit yourself. Okay. So what's this 10 wands then? Like everyone's going, all right, are you going to get back up? Lovers. Okay, so it's to do with this relationship. A 5 of Cups, regret. Magus and the Star. And there's 10 of Pentacles. Wealth. Magician. Some regret here, but in this deck, disappointment. It is about moving on from that disappointment. Some sort of disappointment in the future. Or moving through it. Like, don't overcommit yourself. Yeah, okay, so you're in a connection. Don't overcommit yourself in this connection. Yeah. Like you're there. That's it. Once you're there, you don't have to paddle crazy. Just enjoy the moment. 6 of Wands. Yeah, victory. Just enjoy the moment. You're victorious. And there's the sun. You've got whatever it is you're chasing. This 2 of Cups you're going towards. You get it. Yeah? Yeah, okay. But you have some sort of disappointment or regret. And it seems like maybe you try and overcommit something. Or try too hard. Or carry too many burdens. To try and fix something or cure this disappointment, but it's saying you don't have to. You can just rest and just enjoy the moment. Almost just enjoy the moment, enjoy the connection. Yeah, go inwards again. You need to restore yourself, not overcommit yourself. You don't have to carry 10 wands. You just have to exist in that moment with whoever it is that you're coming into connection with, or it is that you're going towards, wanting. You're going to go inwards again in the future. Some more illumination. Floating head. Let your head float in itself almost. And there's a very young face in this figure. It's not like the old hermits. Get Christmas vibes as well. This might be around Christmas time. I don't know. 5 of Swords, defeat. 9 of Wands, strength. Some sort of defeat. Clash. Or something that doesn't work, maybe. I don't know. What else are you trying to tell me? Queen of Swords again. Queen of Swords. 10 of Swords. Wow. I don't know what this is. I hate the future reads. It's hard. I don't hate them. That's a very strong word. But it just starts a story out of nowhere. I'm like, okay. It's an ending, ruin. There's something doesn't go your way in the future. I don't think it's this relationship. This is related to something else. This relationship brings light to your life, whatever it is, connection that you're trying to get towards. But something else doesn't go right. Oh no, there's a man with a ladder outside my window. He's going to make some noises. Hold on while I just flip through my book. Loving to throw, yeah, so this might be a return of these energies that want to, yeah, overthrow your happiness. This is the same, it's the same energy that put you into Hermit before, that's put you into Queen of Swords presently. It's a return of, like, harsh words or criticism or people being unhelpful. Yeah, it's going to push you back into Hermit mode, which is fine, and into Queen of Swords mode, which is fine. That's your energies. You've got to, if you're a magician, you have to be able to wield these energies when you need them. Sometimes you need to be Queen of Swords, sometimes you want to be Queen of Wands, sometimes you want to be Queen of Cups, whatever your king, whatever, you know, Pentacles. You got to focus on your money, whatever it is. You got to like dig into your money. This is mental stuff. This is people trying to manipulate you mentally. And it's like a continuation here from 7 to 10, like almost. It's like 5, 7, 10. More swords being added to this really complicated and irritating situation that you're having to be very strong for. Prince of Swords here. Yeah, and watch out. And Eight of Swords, interference. Yeah, it's people trying to fuck with you. And here's the Hermit again. It's just people trying to fuck with you. And you're clocking it now. You're clocking it because you've started to go more inwards and trust yourself. You've begun to trust your own instincts and see them as for what they are, your intuition. That it's not just you being anxious or thinking too much or overthinking, because that's what people do to you. They think, you know, it's not true. You're overthinking that or whatever it is. Or they just lie to your face. People lie to your face. Remember that. People will lie to your face. Trust your intuition. Your intuition's telling you to go inwards in the future when this happens again. And to be Queen of Swords, be very clear with your communication. Don't let emotions get in the way. Don't be driven by your emotions. And I think that doing this is going to help you get in touch with your creative source, your source and your connection to divine feminine energies. The man on the ladder just waved to me. He's got a beard. I think he's cleaning windows upstairs. I should probably get my windows cleaned. I could probably just go outside and do them. There's only like 2 of them. It's not like I've got a house. They're all the front ones. I didn't really think about those. So this helps you get back in touch with your connection to the source of the divine, which is where your creativity wellspring comes from. I got flashed the disappointment card there. There might be what you're disappointed about. I don't know. This could be a literal empress. This could be this person in your life. Are they an empress maybe? You need to protect them from whatever this is. I don't know. Okay. She is an empress. Okay, so the empress is an empress. It's a person. It must be this person that you're chasing, wanting a contract with or a love connection. So, Wheel of Fortune. Here's the Four of Swords. Truth. Yeah. You just want to fucking, whatever this is, whatever this Seven of Swords here, this people getting into your business, making you have to do this shit, this being a Queen of Swords and ending things and telling people exactly where they need to go. You just want a truce because you're having to keep watching them. It's exhausting. Yeah, there's that interference again. This hasn't gone away. It takes a lot of strength and prudence on your part, doesn't it? And there's a Hermit. It doesn't go far. Wheel of Fortune. Four of Discs. Power. And I think that's Temperance. 16. Yeah. Art in this deck. Formerly called Temperance, yeah. It's the angel. Wow. Okay. Power. You want whoever this Empress is, this person that you're after, you almost want to put them in a little castle and lock the door. You want complete dominion over them. You want to consolidate what you have with them, because it brings you a lot of peace. Sitting with them brings you a lot of peace. They're a very peaceful person, which is the peace you've been seeking. You want this peace. You want to put them in a box almost. This is very strange. I mean, you do get this with some things, you know, you just want to take that feeling or that person or that thing, put it in a little jar and put it on your desk. That's kind of energy I'm getting here. But it's also because you want to protect them, because you know about the Wheel of Fortune here. How the world changes now can be a bit crazy. Yeah. Okay. So that was the future. I'm going to take a quick look at the Magician card. What's this manifestation about? He's got his tools. He's looking. He's about to do something. Yeah. What are you doing? Three crows. Manifesting. So yeah, like I said, you know, you just got to be, I mean, that's all being a magician is, like having emotional maturity and stability in your 3D world, your pentacles, your things you own, looking after the things you own, looking after your body, because that's in the 3D as well. That's pentacles, like your health, your mental health, which is more swords. Swords is about being a master of your thoughts and having clear thinking. Okay, Sorrow and the Fool. You're trying to manifest a new beginning that will take the swords out. There's some sorrow here connected to this connection, some pain, and you're wanting to just manifest that into a new beginning. Okay, which you can do, but like, it's not a mystical thing. It's not, being a magician isn't some, you don't go to wizard school with Harry Potter. It's just being in control of those four elements. And the ones is your creative force, but also sexual energy. It's all to do with the different places in your body where those energies connect. So like for swords, it's like your head. I don't know all the names of the chakras. I'm not that educated in spiritual things, but I know you've got different chakras. So throat will be swords as well, you know, because that's your speech. The swords is connected to speech, and words is connected to the swords in your head. So yeah, anyway, talking shit now, sorry guys. So what are you trying to manifest? Oh, come on guys, this yes, I know you're trying to manifest. It's just repeating the same message. Here's the Magician. So Prince of Cups. Yes, bringing a small love offer to someone. So you're trying to, oh God, behind that, this lust card's come out again. It's like, I just want to go out for coffee, but you want to bang them senseless. This is what you're trying to manifest. A small meeting that turns into an all-night fuck fest. Two of Pentacles. Change. But this will change. Oh, okay, and there's the Sword of Truth, okay. And the Page of Swords. This is to do with the Three of Swords. Nine of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, cool. What? The Universe. And the Star. God, you're trying to do some magic that involves manifesting everything you've ever wanted in your life. Your dream. Everything that's mattered to you. Like, and I get the idea that this relationship is or whoever it is that you're after, whoever it is that you're interested in, is a part of that. That's it's not the only part at all, but it's a major part of it, because it determines a lot. Who you spend your time with really can affect your mood hugely. The Universe. Mind me while I look for further meaning. Thanks. I don't like, yeah, okay. The matter of the question itself, synthesis, the end of the matter. Patience, perseverance, persistence, stubbornness. The crystallization of the whole matter involved. You're wanting to crystallize the situation so that it brings everything in your life together. That's what you're trying to manifest. It's like everything perfect. Where you live, the job you have, what you do in your spare time, how you're living your life in every minute almost. You want it crystallized in this perfect form so that you can live the life you've always wanted to live. Yeah. So that you can chase your dreams. It gives you a base to chase your dreams from, where everything's just perfect. And perfection is different to everyone. Like, everyone always says there's no such thing as perfect, but there is. It's perfect is perfect what it is to you. Some people's lives you might look and think, how are you living like that? But to them it's perfect. Yeah. Like, somebody who's lived in a little village their whole life might look at somebody who lives on the road and hitchhikes or does work that makes you travel, like on, you know, like fruit pickers or people, whatever. There's so many different ways to live in this world. Whatever people choose that's good for them, that's perfect for them. If it makes them happy. And that's the definition of perfect. Does it fill you with joy and happiness when you do the thing? Of course, you know, taxes and whatever. There's things in life we have to deal with that, you know, aren't that fun. You just have to deal with them. But in the other spaces, the spaces where you're just you with the things around you that you enjoy doing, that's a kind of perfection, to feel that contentment. Right, so I guess I'll do a quick, what should the viewer do? And then a couple cards, and then I've got to scoot off to work. Last day, end of the week. I like this card. This is the Eight of Swords, but in this deck it's like being protected. Here's this figure again. It's the same figure from there. You're protected. Yeah. Oh, Three of Swords. Somebody killed the swan. You're protected. You feel like you've done something terrible, but I get the impression that you haven't. It's not that bad. It's okay. Yeah, and here we have the Nine of Swords, which is about turning away from sulking and feeling shitty about yourself, about the world, or about a situation, or what you've done, or things like that. It's about looking away from this. Whatever you did is not that bad. Yeah, you think you did something terrible. That's the devil. It's not that bad. And here's the Five of Cups. The guy who thinks he's going to get told off. You're not. You're not going to get told off. It's fine. I don't know what you did. I mean, people have all kinds of miscommunications in relationships, don't they? It hasn't given me the indication. Yeah. Oh, and there's the Seven of Swords. Going off. You'll find your path. Once you get over this feeling of having done something bad that you haven't actually, or even if it is, if you're wanting to be in a healthy relationship with someone, you can't be in a healthy relationship with someone who expects you to act 100% perfect all the time, because it's not people. We're all different. We all have different reasons why we do things. Like, a good partner is one that will love you no matter what. If you're really, really in love with someone and you really like them, they could, do, whatever they do, you should stand by them, I guess. It depends. Obviously, if your husband's a serial killer, then maybe, I don't think you've murdered anyone. That's what I'm trying to say. Do you know what I mean? There's no, it's just some, whoops, killed the swan. I don't know. Or somebody did. But it's not actually your fault. This lady doesn't kill the swan. She just found it. She's like, oh dear. But whoever this guy is in the back is like, don't worry, you can get another one. I don't know. This is weird reading. I believe we have the Hierophant, the Five of Wands, and then the Hangman. Wow, okay. Which I love in this deck, because it's like, it's this boy looking up into the tree, literally getting a different perspective from somebody who lives a completely different way to you. It's like, from that Five of Cups, the guy looking up going, everything's sad, I'm going to get told off, I'm going to get told bad news, I'm going to get told that we don't like you, whatever it is, to sharing perspectives and swapping perspectives. I think that's the Hierophant. Yeah. Yeah, learning from other sources. Okay. Yeah. There's going to be, you're in a situation at the moment where you feel like you're being surrounded by situations and forces that might tear you apart, and it feels like everyone's just about to attack. But you just have to turn around. This might be this new perspective. There is a safe place you can go to. There's a safe space here. Whatever that means to you. I don't know. It could be the library, your favorite coffee shop. I don't know. There's a place you can go to, maybe in your head, or a route you haven't taken out of a situation that you haven't seen before. You just suddenly turn around and you go, shit, I didn't see that exit there in the building that's burning down. Just go through the exit, kind of thing. You just have to look differently at your situation. There is a safe place, because I love this card. This moose is standing over this girl. She's fully protected, and the meaning is about being protected and feeling like complete protection. There's an energy around you that's protecting you. Yeah. And you might be able to find out about this exit strategy or this path to safety by going to somebody older than you, or being brave enough to ask for advice from someone who you respect as being wise. Yeah. Okay. I might read the meaning out of the Hierophant. I like it in this deck. Yeah. Two children stand before a stone creature engaged in discussion. They seek to learn what the earth can teach them. Receiving knowledge from your surroundings, understanding, learning from other sources. That's how you're going to get out of the situation. There's a pathway out that you don't see. And it's like you'll get new perspectives from engaging with people who live completely different to you. This boy lives down here in the forest floor, and he's realised this girl, she lives up in the trees. And her hair looks like the tree. Yeah. All right, so let's see what the Magic Oracle has to say. Tiger stripes, validation. All right, yeah. Show up. The time is now. Embrace change. And it's okay to take up space. Wow. Mm. Yeah, are these people making you feel like you're not allowed to take up space? I don't know. Just show up wherever you need to be. Yeah, the time is now. That might be about getting out of this situation. I almost get the feeling like this man was playing with these dogs. This little troll creature, and there's these wolves, right? One, yeah, like he was with them, and then suddenly one of them turned around and bit him on the tail, and you're like, what the fuck? Yeah, get out, get out. Yeah, because you're a tiger. Don't forget. You have the right to take up space. Yeah, everyone does. Some people take up more space than they should, and people who take up more space than they do, sometimes they don't take up the space that they do. Do you know what I mean? Like they don't. When we see what our culture glorifies, and then like if other people were put on the same pedestals, that maybe generally everyone's mental health would be a bit better. Instead of vapid and shallow celebrities, we could glorify people who think and philosophize about life and give us advice, tell us how our brains work and how to get around the feelings of depression and sadness that hound all of us. But no. Devote some time to your children, parents, and grandparents. Share the energy of familial love. This card has been coming up so much. There's so much about connecting with your family and what sustains you, that love. If you've got family, man, you're lucky. Not everybody does. Don't take it for granted. Embrace that stability. It can get boring sometimes, and that's why people don't always appreciate it, because it's there every day. And that's the insidious nature of getting attached to things, and then you don't realize how attached you are until they're gone. Yeah, appreciate it. All right, well, that's my reading today. If you've had a good time, please do the thing. Wherever you are, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm going to go to work now. Thanks for listening. Bye.